Two very scrappy young ladies inside the cage, Selena Lorigo, and Veronica Meza, getting ready to throw them hands, Kevin.
Lorigo looks to be the taller, rangier fighter as well.
Once again, the ladies, no touch of the gloves. They're all business.
Yeah, and they normally get right after it, too. And we know Meza likes to stand in front of you and throw punches. And Lorigo's not going to shy away from that either, so we'll see what happens.
Nice duck under left hook for Lorigo. Just missed, Kevin.
Yeah, nice footwork and level change there from Lorigo.
Already showing a huge improvement in her striking since the last time we've seen her.
Yeah, effectively using that jab. Nice inside leg kick. Comes over top with the right hand.
You know, one of the things we've noticed a lot of times is people look like they're a fighter until it gets into a slugfest. And then all technique goes to the wind. But these ladies, not the case.
Oh yeah, these two are not afraid to mix it up, and they will stay technical as well.
Nice head movement from Meza, keeping her hands nice and high, protecting that chin.
Lorigo's got to be careful when she leads with that inside leg kick, not to leave her chin up in the air. Gets in on a nice head outside single here and finishes it.
Meza got square against that cage, squared her hips, and that was just the beginning of the end of the footwork. Time to go to your back when that happens.
Beautiful technique there from Lorigo on that takedown. Nice job of Meza to push off on the hips and get back to her feet. Gives up her back in the process, though.
Nice slam. Selena Lorigo puts Veronica Meza back on the mat.
Lorigo here, let's see what she can do from side control. Coming out of Paragon BJJ, she's going to be no stranger to holding this position. Maybe looking for an Americana there as Meza's left arm is a little out of position.
Heavy hips from Lorigo in top position here.
Yeah, switches to a Keisugatami side control now.
A little bit of that Henry Aiken side pressure,
yeah.
Huh?
With the underhook here, this is a tough spot for Meza to be in.
You and I have both seen high-level black belts tap, or high-level brown belts tap in a situation like this to a jiu-jitsu fighter who can actually submit you just with pressure.
Yeah, it's few and far between that you can find somebody like Henry that can apply that much pressure to literally stop your breathing by sitting on your diaphragm.
And like I said, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't first see it. You know?
And feel it.
In side control, if you have someone that is very, very familiar with their hips and their jiu-jitsu, it could be like having a Volkswagen on top of your chest.
Yeah, if you don't know the proper escapes, you can be submitted down there because you just flat out run out of air.
You just run out of air. It's what we call the panic tap. You're drowning, literally.
That was a nice round by Lorigo. I liked her wrestling there. She had a beautiful head outside single. Then when Meza gave up her back, she hit her with a nice throw and landed in side control and dominated that position. I look for Lorigo to maybe go back there. I wonder if her corner is advising that.
It looks like they're telling her to keep the stand up, keep working her hands. I'm very impressed. She looks a lot more refined as a fighter, Kevin, if that's the right word I'm looking for, than she did in her last fight. It's arms and feet above where she's at now.
Well, the goal is to constantly improve, and it's obvious Lorigo has done that.
Of course, with Bernie Hopalian in your corner, it's kind of hard not to improve.
Right. Meza, however, no worse for the wear. She did end up on bottom, but we know she's game, and she looks to be fresh and ready to rock and roll in this second round.
I mean, we touched on it earlier. Both these ladies come from camps, complete camps. If Veronica Meza is training at CMMA, she's been in this situation a million times before.
Absolutely.
Chad George, Chase Gibson, the Gibson brothers.
Yep.
Jonathan, Quiros.
Yep.
Yeah, another beast that trains out of that gym.
Taylor Alfaro. He just got a handful of pro fighters out of that gym to help Meza. She marches forward with a blitz.
Good hand speed there from Meza. But right now she's back in Lorigo's web.
Nice knees by Lorigo here.
Even Lorigo always lands shots, but her technique has improved tremendously. Pointing her toe perfectly on that knee. You can see she's really refined her craft here.
I look for Lorigo to look for that single leg again. She had so much success with it in that first round. Let's see if she changes level to scoop up one of these legs.
Good job splitting the legs with her thigh there, preventing Meza from turning her hips.
Wow, Larry breaking it up a little sooner than I would have liked, but that's a plus for Meza as she seemed to be stuck up against that cage.
How dare you question Tatanka?
Larry Legend.
Or as our friend Hanacho calls him, Chachanka.
Yes. Meza now letting the right hand go, trying to find a home for it.
Nice jab from Meza.
Lorigo with a nice overhand right. Nice knee to the body.
You know, Meza's like an old GMC truck. She's never going to die. You're going to really have to do everything you can to put her out of her misery.
Oh, she's going to keep coming forward.
Yeah.
Tired or hurt, doesn't matter.
Is she, you know, would I be remiss, as our friend Hanato would say, to refer to Meza as a juggernaut somewhat, Kevin Widows?
No, I think that's a compliment in our sport.
I mean, you could hit her with everything but the kitchen sink, and she's still going to keep coming forward, maybe even with the kitchen sink.
See, this has to be a little frustrating for Lorigo because she is getting the position against the cage, but she's not doing anything to finish the takedown.
I agree, but she is winning the round.
For sure. She's controlling the round. That was a better round for Meza, though. I don't know if it was her round.
Let me ask you this. Do these stoppages that Larry Landless these quick stoppages against the cage, does that favor Lorigo because she's scoring with position there?
Not necessarily. I think it favors Meza because Lorigo is using a lot of energy pushing the fight to the cage, but isn't doing anything to get the takedown. It's scoring her points, but I think it's draining her energy.
That being said, where do you have the fight right now as it stands?
Probably 2 rounds to none in favor of Lorigo. That would be my guess, based on the control. Meza did land some strikes, but nothing significant.
I have to agree 100% with my broadcast colleague. I have this fight 2-0 so far for Lorigo, but it is extremely, extremely close. All right, round 3 action getting ready to start here. Third and final round, Selena Lorigo and Veronica Meza.
Beautiful knee to the body. That one stung. Now Lorigo really pouring it on.
Here we go. What started out as a chess match has quickly turned to checkers.
I think both these fighters feel the urgency. Their corner's telling them it could be 1 round apiece.
Oh, Lorigo. Huge right hand. Stuttered the chin of Meza, but she's still moving forward with a smile on her face.
Oh, she loves it. She needs to take her head off center line, though. She's getting blasted with the 1-2. And she's giving up reach. Nice right hand from Meza. Lorigo now really putting everything she has into these strikes.
Somebody's robot head is going to pop off, Kevin. We got Rock'em Sock'em once again.
Yeah, neither fighter backing down. Lorigo finding a home for that knee.
Meza charges forward once again, but she doesn't throw her hands and enables Lorigo to get that clinch and land the knees to the body.
Yeah, I think it's the reach that's frustrating her. She's moving forward, but she knows she can't hit her.
And I've also noticed Lorigo does a great job of not backing away straight. She backs off and then takes an angle to come out on the side of her opponent, Meza. No doubt a benefit of working with a genius like Bernie Hapalian.
Yeah, Lorigo. Oh.
Bernie Hapalian, of course, trains world-class boxer Malik Scott, who's fighting on HBO, I believe, in the next few months. Just recently called out David Hay. But now Meza looking like she's got an ankle here, but she's not going to be able to do anything with it. Kevin, we're in your wheelhouse. What's going on here?
Well, it looked like Meza for a second was going to throw up a triangle, but Lorigo did a nice job of posturing now in the closed guard of Meza. I look for Lorigo to either stay here or maybe shuck one leg to the side and try to pass. Beautiful job by Meza to push on the hips and get up. A little too late, though.
No breathing room allowed. Selena Lorigo sponging right here.
A takedown here at the very end to secure. Beautiful job by both fighters. Meza really charged forward with that round, but I think Lorigo landed the harder shots.
Excellent show of sportsmanship from these two lovely ladies. One hell of a fight. Veronica Meza with her hands in the air. How do you have it scored, Kevin Widows?
Probably unanimous decision for Lorigo, if I had to guess.
May I have your attention, please? Will Aaliyah Wagner please report to cage side? Aaliyah Wagner, please report to cage side. Thank you.
Kevin, it was all a dream.
It was was all a dream.
I used to read Teen Beat magazine.
Salt and pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on
Magic
my wall.
Molly Mall.
Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall.
I'm actually old enough to remember Mr. Magic Molly Mall.
Yes. Not to be confused with Mel and Mel.
No, I remember him too. I'm OG. Some of my East Coast love right here, Kevin. Shout out to all my friends in New York who actually get a taste of the UFC. November 5th, the UFC makes its way to New York for the first time. What do you think about the possibility of fighting in New York City, Kevin?
UFC 205 is going to be the best card of all time, anywhere.
Or all chime.
All Chinese.
All chime
In any organization. That card is top to bottom. Every fight on that card could be a main event fight. At Madison Square Garden in front of what, 20,000 people?
It's going to be off the chain. And it's a fight that I will be at myself. I can't miss that one. This is one of the things I love about SparStar MMA. Just look at the pedigree that's inside the cage. Look at Bernie Hopalian. Look at Chad George, guys that have been all around the world training top fighters in the biggest stages. And they're working here with amateurs, trying to bring them along to the next level. This sport is filled with ambassadors, and we're looking at more than a few of them inside that cage right now. But right now, the 10s and 9s have been added, Kevin. Let's set it up. To former Laker announcer Jim Fitzgerald for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, once again, let's give both women a big round of applause. Great battle. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have our decision. Judge at ringside, Dr. Nelson Hamilton, scores the bout 28-29, while both judges ringside, Paul Gift and Mike Bell, score the bout 30-27 in favor of our winner. By unanimous decision, the blue corner, Selena to Rebel Lorigo.
Both these ladies showed up and left it all inside the cage, but only one winner. And Selena Lorigo has her hand held high. Veronica Meza, though, she's going to have to keep that chin high. Hell of a performance.
Oh yeah, no shame in that loss. Great shot by both fighters. Lorigo just executed a little bit better, and the ground was really the difference.
Absolutely, yeah.